So back to what I was saying. I'm just like looking at YouTube videos, waiting, trying to get some orders, but barely nothing's coming in because we in the last of the last days, and this economy's crashed already. And so all the videos is always talking about some. It's like it's a lot of straddlers out here. It's a lot of people who just don't want to say what's really going on. I don't think for one second people don't understand what's going on. Nobody wants to say what's going on because it's a bunch of scared, weenie ass, weak ass bitch niggas out here. So I'm gonna say what's going on. We are in the last of the last days. We are heading into the great tribulation. We are in the beginning of sorrows. Things are going to get worse for a lot of people. The people who are awake are praising, worshiping, and obeying the Most High. And I must give credit where credit is due, in that I learned that principle of worship, pray, obey from two sisters who have a YouTube channel that you should check out. If you're not watching me and listening to me, you should listen to them. We seem to be the only ones who really understand. The YouTube channel is called Daughters of Zion. And let me also give a shout out them as well as my soul family. They really understand. And those people know who they are. So with that being said, check out the Daughters of Zion channel and understand where we are at. And that the people of the Most High are in worship, praise, and obeying. We are so grateful to be awake. Actually, let me shout out another channel, Jeremiah Babe. But he doesn't get it all the way. He gets you on the economic side. He's a good start. He's a good start if you're, trying to seek information. I mean, I don't even know where most people are. I don't even know who this is for. I'm just kind of venting and getting things out because I'm just tired of looking at people on YouTube that don't understand, and it's straddling. They straddlers. They'll tell you one part, but they ain't telling you the whole part. Because everybody's scared out here. A lot of people are so scared. They are really scared right now. They're scared of losing their jobs. They're scared of being homeless. They're scared of judgment. They understand something's going on, but they don't want to admit that this is it. Like, the Bible is true. If you admit that the Bible is true and you're not living your life in accordance to it, you don't read it, you don't seek Him, you're already dead. He says that if you don't believe Yeshua HaMashiach is Lord, you're already condemned. If you don't have faith, you're already condemned. If He hasn't chosen to wake you up in a time like this, you already. He's been giving me messages all through the years, but especially 2020. When I had to decide if Earth was shut off, if we was done with Earth, when my brain had to, that immediately connected to, it's time to get prepared. He literally told me, trust in me and lean not on. That's all I kept hearing all 2020. The whole 2020 that's the only message that kept being repeated in my brain, is trust in Ahia. And it's before I even knew His name was Ahia, so I'm still calling Him God, which is His name. It's a title, but it's not the fullness of, let me be very clear, it's not the fullness of Ahia, Asher, Ahia, which is what English people in America call God. But that's not the fullness of the God, or you call him the God or the Ahiah of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, who is now Israel. Ahiah, Asher, Ahiah is the father of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And the descendants of Jacob, of Israel, are under that covenant. They're under the covenant, the promise of the Most High. So there are things that is promised to them in these last days just by their bloodline. It turns out that the people that the world is calling blacks, Mexicans, or Latinos, and Native Americans, it turns out that they are the true descendants of the children of Israel. It's a plot twist. Turns out that they are the chosen ones. So, that's actually alarming news to a lot of people. The powers that be are understanding that these people are waking up, and so there's no match. There's no match for Ahiah, Asher, Ahiah. It's laughable to think that technology. Just think about your phone, how your phone call drop. I've been rocking cell phones for like 2 decades, and still a call a drop. I can't drop no call. He can't drop his churn. He can't do anything other than what he said he's gonna do. And his son conquered death so that we would have a road back home. This place ain't our home. That's why these things are happening. So, I don't know if I should keep doing videos. I don't know if people want to hear what I have to say. I don't know what else I could add, because I don't know how to be fake, phony, sugarcoat, and all that bullshit. That's not in my DNA. It has not been in my DNA. It's in some people who share my blood, in like they're Israelites too, but understand this about being an Israelite. If you're of the bloodline of Jacob, but you're not serving Ahiah, Asher, Ahiah, you getting it the same as the Gentile nations. That's why he said 2/3 of Israel won't make it, and less than that of the Gentile nations. That's all the other nations. That's the Asians, that's the whites, that's the Arabs. It's gonna be even less of them. But it's not a lot of Israelites that's gonna make it neither. So you being an Israelite, you don't bypass just because of the bloodline. You have to serve the Most High, and you should want to. Show raggedy ass. I see all these videos. I've seen an Israelite out here with lace front eyebrows. Excuse me. Wait, I'm talking to me. And seeing if somebody is gonna want me to keep posting, if anybody watches it and has any interest in what I have to say. Like I said, I'm just kind of rambling right now because I'm sitting here waiting for orders, but nothing's coming through because we're in the last of the last days and we are headed into the Great Tribulation. So things are really, really slow. But my whole thing is, you gotta ride it till the end, to the very, very end. And you'll know when it's the end. But we're very, very close. I don't like to predict, but he's put things on my spirit about his return and when that's gonna be. It's soon. It don't matter at no point for the people who he also been putting things on my spirit about. You ain't supposed to be worried about that. You just seek first the kingdom of Ahiah. You just be obedient. You just be worshiping and worship and praise. You just pray without ceasing. You just fasting and pray. You just do your part. Don't worry about me and where I'm at. I'm coming. No doubt about it. No doubt he's on his way. And we glory and we worship and we praise and we're grateful. While everybody else is all like gloom and doom, the believers are like, yeah, we dancing, we got our head moving, we are grateful to be chosen to see him. Just like he was seen by the disciples, just like he was seen by all the people who was here and who was healed, all the multitudes, all the people who saw Yeshua when he was here on earth. We are the generation that's going to see him come back. It's so, like, the thought of it is just so amazing to me. Just to think about seeing him. That's why our worship is not no, time. This ain't the time to be quiet and putting your head in the sand. This is the time when you be like, hallelujah. This is the time where you are like excited. You are getting loud about it. We had the Feast of Trumpets. That was my first time celebrating the Feast of Trumpets this year. Like I've been on this journey, so now I'm like in it. And I've learned that he likes to party. Just like I'm his daughter, right? So I like to party. So we did the Feast of Trumpets this year. Hopefully we'll upgrade to a real trumpet. We had the little party favor trumpets, but we was blowing the hell out that. And it was good. He gets it. We had a little party. Hopefully we can get us a trumpet. A real trumpet. I love instruments. I love real instruments. I love anything real. Is real. All right. This thing is our 12 minutes. 12. Okay. We need to end it.